You are. You are in politics, whether you like it or not. The toilet seat you're going to use tonight is produced by people who oppress others, who exploit workers. The teaspoon you're going to use for cereals this morning or tomorrow is produced by people who get cheap labor from others, and they tend to be black. And until you are conscious about those things, you're not fit to live. And that's why I say in the book, it's something Martin Luther King Jr. says. If you've not discovered what to die for, you're not fit to live.
One question I forgot to ask during our conversation, but we'll double click on it on our next conversation when I've read the book. I wanted to ask you about your opinion of the Roman Dutch law. Does it do black people justice?
Yeah, I've heard this. To single out Roman Dutch law itself is unhelpful. I think the entire colonial edifice in the philosophy of how we run countries is problematic. Even the fact that some countries wear wigs and gowns. We've never questioned, why do we wear that gown? So Roman Dutch law is a problem because law has its origins in religion, governance of society, histories of society, and how that society resolved dispute. The question I would leave you with for lawyers and for everybody is, what are the sources of our law and how disputes are resolved? Is it European or African? And how is it that we've completely ignored how African societies resolved disputes between people? And so we need to develop a legal culture that is authentic, that's original, that learns from other countries, but is not a slave to philosophies that are Western in character. I'm not talking about rejectionism. Some people say, so what must we do? Go under a tree? And no, we must learn from different cultures, legal cultures, but we must not be slaves to those cultures. And that's all I'm asking for. We must be original, authentic in our thinking, but also law must serve that country and its fundamental disputes and contradictions. And for me, for as long as we live like we live, law and the best constitution in the world are all a fuss.